Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to the Fantasy Forecast for, what is today? Tuesday, May something, May 23rd, 2016. You guys obviously know we kicked ass when the Sunday games ended yesterday. I'm going to go through the optimals and then I'll do results real fast. We only have 2 optimals for today. I'm trying to get a third from Daily Fantasy Nerd, but I'm having issues with them. So we'll just have to take these. I've got RotoWire, and I'll give it to you now. RotoWire has Curry and Westbrook in the point guard positions. Curry is projecting at 35 minutes and at 46 points. Westbrook is projecting at 36 minutes and projecting at 52 points. Westbrook's the better value, obviously. He had J.R. Smith and Klay Thompson in the shot guard positions. J.R. Smith is projecting at 34 minutes and 22 points. Klay Thompson is projecting at 34 minutes too. He's up projecting at 32 points. The better value there is J.R. Smith if he does the 22. We have DeMarre Carroll and Kevin Durant in the small forward position. DeMarre is projecting at 28 minutes and 19 points. Kevin Durant is projecting at 41 minutes and at 53 points. The best value on the board in terms of points and value, to be honest. Not necessarily value. I see Serge Ibaka coming up here, and so there you go. Patrick Patterson and Serge Ibaka in the power forward. Patrick Patterson is projecting at 30 minutes and 18 points. Serge Ibaka is projecting at 32 minutes and at 28 points for a 5.6 value, which is really pretty good, guys. And then you got Steven Adams down there at the bottom as the center. He's projecting at 36 minutes and at 29 points. Total lineup score 299 from RotoWire, if they can hit it. Okay. And then my only other optimal for you guys today, sorry, I wish I had more, is Daily Fantasy Cafe at the moment. The Daily Fantasy Cafe has Lowry and Westbrook in the point guard positions. They have 40 points projected for Lowry, 55 projected for Westbrook. We got J.R. Smith and DeRozan in the shot guard positions. J.R. is projecting at 24 points. DeRozan's projecting at 37. We got Harrison Barnes and Kevin Durant in the small forward. Barnes is projecting at 21 points. Durant is projecting at 48. Serge Ibaka and Kevin Love are at the power forward. They're projecting at 26 points and 36 points, respectively. And Festus Ezeli is the center down there at the bottom. You guys can see him. And he's the punt, but he's projecting at 18 points, which is not a bad value. And they're projecting this lineup at 306. So I'll give them some credit for that. Now, the lineup I'm recommending you guys take today, you'll see I have it in tournaments. At this point, I'm just running tournaments because we're so close to the end, guys. And you'll see how I did on the results. I just don't care at this point. Okay? So, I have Curry and Westbrook for you guys in the point guard positions. I have J.R. Smith and Andre Robertson in the shot guard positions. I have LeBron James and Kevin Durant in the small forwards. Yeah, I have the best. I got all 4 in again. And I've got Patrick Patterson in the power forward. I've got Channing Frye in the other power forward. They both get minutes, guys, which is beautiful, especially when these things run into blood. They're going to see minutes. Same with if it's an OKC win again, Cantor's going to get points. Durant's going to get points. Robertson's going to. You have a quadruple OKC stack. You're going a little light on Golden State, except Curry, who's the one guy that can really bring them forward. And then you're taking Cleveland. You're taking J.R. Smith to kind of beat Toronto, LeBron James to beat Toronto, Channing Frye to beat Toronto, Patrick Patterson to kind of hold them through whether it's a blowout there or not. But that Cleveland goes up 3. They don't win 10 games and then just lose 1 and then 2 in a row. Toronto just isn't that good when you look at their records and everything else. I think Cleveland comes back in this game, to be quite honest with you guys. So that's why I'm going the way I'm going. Game narrative matters a lot. Let's go to the live entries from yesterday. This is mine. It's not the best one, but you guys can see from the green bars on the side there, mine has the most running, technically. Along with the 151 too, but 151 versus 193, I don't know, you guys take your pick. What I still have left from yesterday, Curry was a little bit of a letdown, guys, at 37 points there. On the price that you pay, that's only 4 times value. Westbrook was just fine, though. That's close to 6 times value. Andre Robertson was beautiful choice at 3,500, and he paid me 23 points. That's like a 7 times value. Durant was like a 5 times value at his price at 50. And Cantor at the bottom there, he pays like 4,300 or something, and that's like a 6 times value. So I'm very happy taking Fry and Patterson into today's lineup along with LBJ and J.R. Smith. I'm just rooting for Cleveland all the way on through, because J.R. Smith and James will start it, and Fry will finish it off, and Patterson will be out there regardless during the whole little mess. So this is my live entry from yesterday, which is looking wonderful. That was the recommended. Now let's go to the settled entries, what we actually won. My settled entry that I gave you guys before was a 302. I actually played this one for cash, and I can show you guys the switches right there. I mean, you can see the 302, you know. Some easy switches that could have been made. You can see Curry at 37. That's a 4 times value. You should have pulled that. But Westbrook was great. J.R. Smith was great. Robertson was great. LeBron was good. I mean, but he could have done better. A 56-pointer like before would have been nicer. That was from the Thursday, or from the Saturday slate. I think he did better on Thursday. Durant fine, Ibaka fine, Patterson fine, Ezeli at the bottom there. If he had a nice 20-pointer instead of a 9-pointer, this could have really been very pretty. So, you know, you take what you can get, though. It's obviously a nice big Quintella, huge win. I mean, took number 233 or whatever out of 11,000 entries or something like that. It's way at the top. Another nice thing I noticed, guys, is at the number 233 level, and then I'm at 260. 27 of you guys took my line. Thank you for the respect. I know it wasn't all of you guys, but I know that this is more common than you normally see. I mean, look, about 10 or 11 lines copied, you know, so 27. Some of you guys are listening to what I say, and I appreciate that. I hope you win some money. Definitely donate to my daughter before this last week. I'm trying to raise the last little bit we need for her to go to summer school. If you win some money, I mean, especially some of the big money that seems to be coming through these last days in NBA, drop it down. You're going to be getting free lineups by email or by Twitter extra early before the videos come out. You'll never be waiting for this last second. You're going to be set. All right, guys, so that was the finished entries. That is the live entry. Oh, I didn't do the other finished one because there was a Thursday slate. Sorry, guys. The Thursday slate finished at 285, which was still just awesome. No big deal. This was a killer lineup yet again. Schumpert was not pretty, and neither was Bogut or Patterson so much, but LeBron brought the whole lineup up a little bit, and Westbrook had his typical game, and Durant had his typical, and so there you have it. Okay, that's FanDuel results and the optimal for FanDuel for today. Let's get on to, oh, this is live lineups for today from, go check these out. This is the lineup I gave you guys yesterday for DraftKings. And I can actually change this lineup a little bit, but I'm not going to. I've already told you guys. I mean, I could switch out Schumpert right there at the shot guard, and I could switch out Channing Frye, and I could do something like a Patrick Patterson and a Luis Scola instead. No, I'm taking Frye, I'm taking Schumpert, and we're riding this all the way through, just the way we were at. 11th spot out of 1,200, 16th spot out of 1,200, and we're looking really pretty, guys. I mean, this could be a huge payout. It really could. So I'm very happy about where that line is. Let's look at today's recommended. My recommended lineup for you guys today on DraftKings is take Russell Westbrook at the point guard position, take Andre Robertson at the shot guard position, take Kevin Durant at the small forward position, take Channing Frye at the power forward position, take Enes Kanter at the center, take Dion Waiters for your guard, take LeBron James for your forward, and take Festus Ezeli for your center, or your utility, guys. I'm sorry, I'm so used to FanDuel. That's utility, of course. That is your optimal DraftKings recommended lineup for today. For cash, you can run it in tournaments too. We're getting to 2-game slates. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Just be careful with your bankrolls, obviously. You know, don't ever go too heavy. You know, it makes a lot of sense to just make sure you're managing and doing what you need to do properly. Don't ever, I mean, I know I'm asking you guys for, you know, a $5 donation or $10. I mean, if you want $1,000, you know, definitely please hook me up with 50 or $100 and just like, let's end this, me pleading for donations for my daughter, because I'm on disability, guys. I do this as I was a computer expert for the government, and I just want to help you guys out. That's it. There's nothing else to it. I want to give you guys good lineups and teach you guys. I want to give you the fishing pole. I'm handing you the fish right now, but I want to also teach you, you know, and give you the fishing pole and show you the methodology on why I choose these things. Why I have a whole Oklahoma State OKC lineup tonight. 5 out of the 8 players are OKC. I got 1 Cleveland player, 2 Cleveland players, and then a Golden State player. 6 players from the 8 players on the higher scoring game, and the other 2 are Cleveland and Fry. Like I'm trying to get a little differentiation, a little cheapness, try to get a little off, but also still get all my bust stars in. I got Westbrook, I got Durant, and I got James. The only one I skipped is Curry. And why? Because if Curry's going to lose, then they'll probably call Curry early, and Curry's not going to have his awesome performance that we're expecting. So I'll fade him on DraftKings tonight. You cannot fit all 4 like you can on the other site. DraftKings pricing is just too tight. Okay, and that's your optimal lineups for DraftKings. I don't know if I showed you guys the win for this one. Also won before, but it doesn't matter. So you saw the current in live progress. That's pretty much it, guys, for Fantasy Forecast for today. There's your DraftKings optimal NBA lineup. And let's get on to your FanDuel optimal lineup again. Let's get out of here and go to upcoming. Your optimal lineup for today is Curry and Westbrook at the point guards, Smith and Robertson at the shot guard, James and Durant at the small forward, Patterson and Fry at the power forward, and your center is Enes Kanter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Thank you all much for those of you that have donated. Sean, Chris, there's so many out there that are now like it's adding up. I've added each of you to my list now. I'm trying to reply by emails. If you haven't gotten an email from me and you've donated, or you haven't gotten a Twitter message from me, definitely get a hold of me by I'll find a way by Twitter, or make a comment on a YouTube video and just say, and I'll track it and I'll get you on the list. All right, because I want each and every one of you guys that donates in this last week before I have to send her off to school. You'll be getting my lineups all summer, guys. All right, love you all. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful start to your week today. Go on out there and go win some money today. We only have a couple NBA games left, guys. Go soak it up. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.